show you how to make your own ranch dressing. I'm going to show you how to make a dairy-free version. I know we're just gluten-free, but I'm mostly dairy-free as well. So I'll give you some different options here. But you can start with any type of mayo you want. So if you want Hellmann's mayo, if you want a vegan mayo, if you want an avocado oil-based mayo, which costs an arm and a leg here in Canada, so I make my own. Anyways, you can use whatever mayo you want. I'm gonna show you how to make an avocado-based mayo. It's so easy and it's so good. So I just start with like a regular canning jar. I have an immersion blender. You need an immersion blender. You need an egg. So it's not vegan. If you're vegan, you probably, I don't know how to make vegan mayo, but you can buy them in the store for sure. I've seen it. So we're gonna crack the egg into the scant cup of avocado oil. So I use just a scant cup of avocado oil to start. I'd say anywhere between 3/4 of a cup and a cup is fine. I'm usually just shy of a cup. 1 egg into the bottom, it sinks to the bottom there. Then we will use 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. 1, 2, and 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. In it goes. So now watch the magic happen. So I always do it on my lowest one here, and I just put it to the bottom. Keep it at the bottom for a while, just in case you can't hear me when this is on. Keep it I put it right over the egg yolk and start blending, and then you very slowly pull it up, and then you go up and down less than 30 seconds and you got beautiful mayo. So this is what it looks like to start. So here we are. I'm just gonna put that right over top of the egg. I gotta hold on to the jar because this can be a little bit powerful, so I always hold on to the jar and just start. Just leave it there on the lowest setting, and I just very slowly start to bring it up. And then just start making sure you get all that oil blended in. There you go, you got your mayo. Amazing, right? So I always leave that in there and then just take a spatula just to get it all off, right? Don't want any of that to go out to waste. Now I'm gonna make ranch dressing out of this. If you were just gonna use it as a mayo, you might want to put some salt in there. I like a little extra lemon juice in there. A little bit of salt. You can really make any type of mayo you want. I mean, an easy dip on eggs. I like just mayo with a little bit of sriracha mixed in, a little spicy mayo. I like my sauces, so this is a good little recipe to have in your back pocket, and it's really simple. So there you go. That's about a cup of mayo. I put about a cup of avocado oil in, so you need about a cup of mayo to make this recipe. So I'm just gonna put this into a bowl instead of trying to mix it in this jar. So we got our mayo. Get it all out of there. That expensive avocado oil, don't wanna waste it. Okay, so now we got our mayo. Now we start. I did pre-measure this, but it really is only 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, and that's gonna go in. Apple cider vinegar, I'm keeping this dairy-free, so we're doing 6 tablespoons of an unsweetened almond milk, and that's going in. And now we got our spices. So I did pre-mix these spices. It is a tablespoon of dried parsley, a teaspoon of dried chives, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, and half a teaspoon of dill, and then salt and pepper to taste. So cup of mayo, I'm gonna whisk this up. Cup of mayo, 6 tablespoons of unsweetened almond milk, 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of dried parsley, a teaspoon of dried chives, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, and half a teaspoon of dill, salt and pepper to taste. That's it. You got your ranch. This will thicken up a bit. It's a little bit runny, but it will thicken up a bit in the fridge. And it's always nice to have a dressing in your fridge. Like if I have leftover chicken from the night before, I don't care about breakfast foods. I'll eat a chicken salad for breakfast. But you know, you have your pre-washed lettuce in there, or that you buy. I buy the clamshells that are already pre-washed. When I can do easy, I do easy. Chop it up, leftover chicken, you got a good dressing, easy. You have chopped up vegetables and dip, you know, easy. It's all about trying to keep it as simple as possible. But it is nice to have your little extras in the fridge that makes it easy. So that'll thicken up a little bit. But there's your dairy-free, gluten-free ranch. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned a few new tips and tricks on how to stay gluten-free. If you want some more tips and tricks, make sure to check out our YouTube channel.